So with Inspector, what we've done is answered the question that people ask the most, and that is, where is this item being referenced? So for example, let's look at layouts, and so there's 616 layouts, and if I look at, let's say this layout here, it's got 84 references to it, and so these are the places where that layout is being referenced. And so we saw a number of buttons that reference that layout by going directly to that layout. Over here we'll see that that layout is being referenced by this step number here. So go to layout contact -old. So references is an important aspect of any element if you want to know where it's referenced. However, one thing to pay attention to is, even though a layout could be unreferenced, like in this case it has 0 references to it, you might want to check the other ways that we gather information, so you can cross-reference that. So you can have layout and direction. So I could say I want to go to a layout destination, and so for example here I could go to the original layout or a by selected layout, which seems to be the most used, prevalent. But then I could go to layout by name, so I could derive the layout by name, and then this is what these references are. And so you'd have to understand the solution before you go about taking that value at face value and deciding that you can go ahead and delete the layout. So for example, if I didn't have any of these, I could feel much more confident that that layout is not in use and therefore could be deleted. However, you also need to consider that Inspector does not do any analysis of custom web publishing solutions. So you may have references there to it. So something to take note as you're cleaning up your systems. And I hope this is really, really valuable. And I hope it's we've worked really hard to make it very, very accurate. So let us know if you find any problems with it. Enjoy.